Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. So in today's video I'm going to show you from basically start to finish my prep work, how I prep my nails ready for a new set. Now I've purposely left my nails just so I could do this for you, and believe you me, that's hard for me not to have nails on, but I wanted to show you, from scratch basically how we get started. So here I'm just pushing back all the cuticles, get them nice. No, just do it gently, not too hard. This bit is absolutely lovely. I absolutely love it. It's only from Amazon, so there I've just shown you sort of going round, and as you can see now I'm going in with it, and I've speeded it up a little bit, so it might look a little bit rough, but it's not. Honestly, it's so gentle. So I'm cleaning right in those corners, removing all the dead cuticle. And I've got to say, I find this so satisfying, I really do. I think there's nothing nicer than, the prep work. It's so important. The more effort you're putting into the prep, then, your nails, they're just going to last so much longer. And even if it's just a gel polish, I'll still do this, all these steps. Now, if I was just doing a manicure, then obviously I might not go through all of these. But honestly, the difference, I mean, I can get, 4 or 5 weeks out of my nails, and basically, it's normally, when they've grown out that much, I'll go back in, do a nice refill. But yeah, everything's in the prep. So, really get used to, being thorough, taking your time with it, and then, you'll get the reward, for how long they last. And this little bit, as I'm showing you, it's so gentle. Now, as you can see, I'm actually going over the skin with that. So where I've pushed the cuticles back, that is going to get rid of, any dead skin. I'm not a lover of cuticle nippers. Some people love them. Personally, I don't. I just get a bit worried, because you can, cut through the skin if you're not careful. So for anyone who's not that good with them, this is perfect. Again, it's just personal preference, and that's just another option. Now I'm going in just with the buffer, to get rid of the oils and, any shine off the nail. Now, I don't use the 180 grit file on this part, only because I actually suffer with fibromyalgia, so my nails can be a little bit sensitive. So yeah, I prefer just to buff it, and so long as you've buffed them well, then you'll get the same result. Now, the other good tip is, see the sides. I've got quite square nails, so I like to round them off, only because then when I'm doing the extension, I've not got any corners left. So I just feel, it's a better finish to the nail. And it saves, on the extra filing, because you would have to blend them in once your extension's done. So yeah, that's a good little tip, and I think you'll find it useful. Now I'm just going in and I'm going to even them off slightly. Now, I think, considering I wear extensions constantly, my nails aren't in too bad condition, and that's another reason it's important, to do all these steps. Just try and keep your nails as healthy as possible. And now that little one, oh, it's always a shame to cut them, but yeah, that was a little bit too long, so I'm just going to tidy that up as well. Again, going in on those corners, making sure that, there's I don't know what to, not overhang is it, but yeah, nice and flush to the side walls. That's it. And I've speeded this up a little bit, so I wouldn't go that rough on my nails, obviously, on my natural nail. So I am doing it quite gentle. It's just the speed. Now, again, if I was doing a manicure, there's no way I'd file the natural nails like that. Obviously, you go from, corner to centre in one direction, then the reverse on the other side. So, that's all. If you're just doing over natural nails, that's the way to file them. Not like that. And obviously the reason for that is that you'll just damage the nails. It causes splits and breakages and, a whole host of problems. And now I'm just sizing up the tip. Now, you're just seeing I pinched it in a little bit there. My nails are quite flat, so I like to curve it round a little, and then as you can see, yeah, that just fits in lovely. And just apply a slim layer of the glue. Don't flood it. Did I say slim layer? I meant thin layer. And now I'm just checking, yeah, make sure it's nice and flush, nice and straight. So I'm going to go over this with the buffer, get all the shine off it, because then whatever extension you're going to apply, obviously it's going to, it's going to adhere to the nail a lot better. And now I'm just going in and I'm going to concentrate on getting that nice and flush to the natural nail. So as you can see, I'm going in with the 180 grit file, but I'm not touching the natural nail. This is tricky trying to video your own nails, it really is, because I'm doing my best to keep in shot, but yeah, I'm going a little bit haywire, but I think you can sort of get the gist of what I'm trying to do. So just neatening up the sides of the tip, and I'm just going to trim the end off, but I do love a stiletto nail, I've got to be honest, so I'm just going to file around the edges and I'll make that back into a stiletto. And I'm just checking there, make sure it's nice and straight and flush. So I'm just going back in, tidying up, trying to give it a nice blend, because I'll be using hard gel for these, and I think you really need to get that tip as smooth as you can, but obviously without taking too much away. I'm going to go in and dehydrate the nail. I'm using Neo's dehydrator primer. I've showed you the same bottle again, but I do use the primer as well. So I've given it two coats of the dehydrator, and I'll do the same with the primer. And as you can see there, that's a really nice blend, nice and smooth, and all ready for the nail extension. So this is the Super Bond from Blingline, and you can purchase that from the Little Nail Shop UK. Use my code Elaine#10 and you'll save yourself 10% on your order. And again, you can see just a nice thin layer. You don't have to build this up. This is purely, for the adhesion, to let the next coat of the hard gel adhere to the nail. And I'm going in with Ella. I absolutely love this colour. It's beautiful. This goes with anything. I mean, I love these colours because, it doesn't matter what you're wearing, where you're going, they still look really lovely. And oops, look, that's how hard it is doing your own nails. I've bled the cuticle out a little, but I do sort that out, so don't worry about that. That's the nice thing with hard gel. Honestly, you just go in, a little bit of cleanser on your brush, tidy it up, and yeah, it's great. And if you get that first coat down, then the next layer like this, see, it just sort of follows it. So it is really good for your cuticle work. It's so nice, you can get really nice smooth cuticles. That's the thing with gel, and you can work with it until it's cured, and that's another another advantage. And now I'm going in with one of my favourite glitters, the glitter pixels. You can get these from Nail Sugar. There's also a discount code for that, and I'll leave that in the description box for you. So I just showed you briefly. You can pop it on with the brush if you want it light. I want a heavy glitter look because that's me. So I've just got the end of my cuticle pusher and I've just sprinkled it on. Then I'm just spreading it out a little bit with my brush. I love this glitter so much. I use it on quite a lot, I'm not going to lie. So now I'm going in with the Cool One Step Gel. And as you can see, I'm just using little circular motions around, the apex area, that back third of the nail, building it up. I checked on the side, there's a little dip. So now I was just teasing the gel back up, and there you go. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. Now, you can build, if I was doing that on a client, I would actually go in with another layer and I'd build the apex up. Because I change my nails up quite a lot, I like a smoother finish, but that's just me. I would not do that for clients. And now the best bit. Yeah, look at this nail. It just comes to life once that top coat's on. Honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely loving it. So, yeah, so that's my prep from start to finish. I'm just putting some cuticle oil on now. Very important, that last little step. Get all the oils back into that cuticle area. So, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope, you know, some of the little tips have been useful. I'd love it if you could like, comment, subscribe and share. Um, yeah, so thank you for watching and I'll see you all next time. Bye. And I just couldn't resist another little look at this top coat. So yeah, I'm going now. Bye.